Hello everyone, this is Rakesh Rana and I am super excited to host today another Rising Star interview with one of my mentees and she has moved from the current level to the next level with a lot of transformation as a person. I know her for like quite some time now. She's been a part of the Career Accession Mastery Executive Leaders Club, but what she has gone through as a transformation, her personal journey is so inspiring for each and everyone in the community as well. So I want to bring that success story to you. If you are not connected to me, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you are watching on my channel, and make sure that you connect with me on all the platform by using the rakesh.cc/connect, and I'll be happy to probably help you and share a lot of learning insights and amazing stories of this community transformation as well. So let me welcome our mentee, our rising star today, Nija Teneti. Nija, welcome to the Rising Star interview.
Thank you, Rakesh. Thank you so much for all your support and guidance.
All right. So, Nija, before we start, and for the audience sake, can you just briefly tell about yourself?
Sure, Rakesh. It gives me a lot of pleasure and happiness to share my success here. That will be very motivating for members like me who are struggling in the corporate world. I've been part of a company where the process undergone restructuring. So I was moved to a different team. I was redeployed into a different team and stuck for 3 years there with no hike. Just have to do the same task, laborious task every day, no hike, no incentives, nothing. So then I was thinking to myself, why am I stuck here? And I was looking for a person who can guide me. And I wanted a really change in my corporate career. So then I was in the verge of losing my job also because of a lot of restructuring happening. And I got the intimation that many people will be moving out of the company, and probably I can be one of them. So that really struck me very hard, and I came through this program. Once I was just listening, scrolling through the YouTube for getting some moral help. Then I saw your advertisement, and that struck me. Yes, this is the moment. This is the platform that I can get help from. So I immediately enrolled for CAM, and I really was really encouraged by the program that you are offering here, and really simple tasks, but they add a lot of value to your career, simple things that you should do which many people doesn't know. So I implemented all those techniques, and previously before joining CAM, I did not know what is LinkedIn. I had a membership though, but I never used it, never utilized it. I was having just 99 connections on LinkedIn before starting the program. Then afterwards, after working on my LinkedIn, my profile enhanced, my followers enhanced. Now I have some 2,590 connections with for 3,500 followers on my LinkedIn, and still going on, still counting on that. And it has added a lot of visibility for me in the market. I have won a couple of badges for my sharing the value in the community, and I've made really good colleagues, really good members and connections through which I learn a lot every day. So these are the techniques that I've learned through CAM. Then after that, I thought I should upgrade myself and learn the real techniques like you share the power equation, the trust equation, the negotiation techniques, the interview techniques, whatever you teach in the CAM membership. So I thought I should upskill myself, and I immediately enrolled for ELC, Diamond Membership. So after attending your summit in the Diamond Membership in June 2023, I enrolled for ELC. And in, I think, September, we had the summit
Yes.
in Mumbai. So after that, I really felt the power of the community. Yes, this is a community I have to engage. And I saw a lot of people like myself. So I thought to myself, okay, this is a community where I see similar people of same challenges. So this is the platform where I should explore more, learn about things, and grow myself as a person. I started working on myself. I knew all these techniques, but I was not working on myself. Then,
Hmm.
without working on yourself, without you changing as a person, you will never grow. I felt that, and I started working on myself. So starting from that in December, when you have taken the mindset challenge classes early in the morning, 6 o'clock. So that was a real lifetime challenge for me. A lot of bulb on moments, a lot of enlightenment that I've undergone. Like, why are you not doing this? You know this. Everybody knows, but implementation part is what you have taken through. You have taught us that you have to undergo the process. Things will not change so easily.
Absolutely.
Me and 17 plus years of corporate experience, and how can I expect the things to change in 1 week or 10 days? It's a long journey, 17 plus years of experience. So I thought, okay, this is the time I should work on myself. I have practiced journaling. I have practiced gratitude, forgiver that you all teach in the mindset challenge. Forgiver has helped me a lot. There are so many blocks in me, so many energy blocks in me that cleared through the meditation practice, through the forgiver practice, through the morning classes that you have taken. And we have continued that in our group also, in our ELC group that we have Rockstars. We have continued that, and I've led the team for some time. Afterwards, that really has taken, after writing the journaling, then whatever I wrote in my journal, that actually has taken place in my life as well. So I have written in my journal that I wanted a team that actually looks up to me, that respects me as a manager, the work I do. It's not that I'm not a one in a billion. Like, I should sound like a one in a billion. I'm doing that work. So that is what the people should feel. And I've been successful in landing in a job with a new company with a 55% hike from my earlier job. And this has been the tough journey. I mean, previously I used to accept. I used to say, okay, how much hike are you expecting? I used to say as per the company policy. But now I have learned that I should actually ask my value. Until you ask, you will not get it. You should ask, you should believe it to get the result. If you don't believe also, so I'm worth of, if you say that I'm worth of 1 crore, you should believe that you are worth of 1 crore. Only then things will happen. This is what I have learned. So there are many interviews which I've attended also, but that belief is not there in me. That is why I did not get the desired result in those interviews. I felt that I've applied for companies are taking my interview, but they were not coming back. Then I thought, okay, why is this happening? I am doing everything, whatever is being taught in the class, I'm doing everything, but why am I not getting the result? I was so depressed. Then I thought, okay, then in one of the calls you have told me that okay, how is your energy level? Did you check your energy level while you are going through the interview? Then I understood, okay, you are just telling, but you're not believing in yourself. If I'm saying that I've worked as a manager and I'm worth it so much, I said my expected salary is 20 to 25 lakhs. But still, are you believing it that you're worth it 25 lakhs? So I was not believing it. So that is the gap that I had, which I actually overcome that. And I landed in this job with extreme challenges. I've gone through the process, which you have told me exactly that until you go through the process, you will not get the result. And I'm really thankful to the process that had made me the person who I am today. And this is what it is, the success. Yeah.
Thank you very much for sharing that, Nirja. And I understand that you wanted to speak on this in very detail. And as I was working with you from time to time and through the last 1 year or so, what you were going through the PIP and all the other things, the restructuring aspect of it, and finally not being able to probably crack the interview that you already deserve. Now, help me understand what has been your experience in the journey. You have been a part of the camp first, and then you joined the Executive Leaders Club that we call as an ELC right now, right? And what has been your experience? What has helped you actually to reach to this success?
Actually, the community is whatever I'm part of it that has really supported me. Without the community, I mean, if you don't have a person that you can share your success or failure or depression or happiness that you have achieved something,
So,
community is very important, I believe. So I'm very really blessed, and I'm proud of myself that taking the right decision to join this community. And I would recommend everyone to join this leadership community, that will really help. The one part which I was going through is the sentence that was there in your one of the modules. Do you really have a godfather in your corporate world? That really struck me. I don't have any godfather who can tell me, okay, this is right, this is wrong. I was just going haywire. Even in my PIP also, the manager was just quoting numbers. I didn't know how to project myself that this is what I have done, this is what are my numbers, this is what I'm capable for, this is my skill alignment. I was not properly aligned to my skill. I was given a different skill which is far away from my skill actually. The work that I was given, I'm doing it. So then I thought there should be someone to guide you in this corporate world, and you should actually know how to talk, how to project yourself in the appraisal system. Uh, we all think that okay, this is what it is, this is what it is, but really the politics that go in the back end, you should be aware of that also, which I was
True.
not doing it. I was just minding my own work. I just come to the office, do my work, and leave and enjoy the weekend. But what is happening behind? What is happening? I didn't intervene in any other's work, but you should actually keep your eyes and ears open, like what is happening in the back end also behind you. So that is what I was not doing it, which is actually important. So we should be aware of everything, every circumstances. We should be aware. We should know what is happening. We should know how to talk, how to negotiate, how to project ourselves, which is not being told by anyone now. So being in this community, you get to know all the people who are undergoing the challenges. You come across various scenarios, and you come across in the classes also, when we express our challenge in the support call that you take us through, we actually have a point that we can interact with you directly. So in that session, the um, eye opener that we have, the knowledge that we get is uncomparable. It's really worth it. Whatever time and effort we are investing, it's really worth it. We get the help on time. If not one person, if we just have to post the problem in the community, anybody will give you the answer, which will
True.
not happen in any other sphere, I think. So this is what has really helped me.
Excellent. Now, help me understand what are the top two or three things that comes to your mind when it comes to the success that you receive? You definitely told us about the challenges that you've gone through. What kind of transformation that you have experienced being a part of the coaching community that you have experienced so far?
Well, first thing is the knowledge that we get in the community. Then we have to be persistent in our learning. It's persistency is the key, because perfection, anybody can be perfect, but it's only some people who will be persistent in their learning. So persistency and resilience. So you have to, just because you know the subject and you're persistent, you will not get the result. You
True.
have to be resilient also in order to achieve the success. You should not get disappointed with yourself. You should not, it is human, like you get disappointed at times, and why is this not working? But there's a lot of things behind. A person should change. It's not that skill implementation. It's not like a company's project. If you implement the skill, you'll get the result. It doesn't happen unless you become that person who you want to be. What is your next role? Until you become that person, you will not achieve the result. This is what I have learned in the process, and I got the result as being the person who I want to be.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And what are the top two or three skills or strategies that you have applied for your own success?
uh, LinkedIn strategy, like LinkedIn visibility.
Mhm.
The content sharing is very important. Uh, and having network connections. Network is net worth. So you should have good connections of your next role, like not like a friend or the person I know. You should aim, it should be targeted connections that you should have on LinkedIn. So what is pertaining your next role?
Mm.
If I want to be VP HR, so am I actually interacting and adding value to the VP HRs across LinkedIn connections? So that is what it matters. It's a strategic approach that we have to go through in
Mhm.
order to increase our connections. So this is what I have implemented, and this has really helped me a lot.
Excellent. Now that you got a 55% hike in your career right now, right? What is your vision as Nirja? Now you have gone through a lot of transformation. As far as I know, you've gone through your own personal roadblocks and the mindset challenges that you had overcome over a period of time as well. What do you advise to the people who are sitting on the edge in the career accession mastery right now, feeling that, okay, I'll probably someday try ELC, because I believe that you had made the decision when you were uh, at your worst situation, if I'm not wrong, correct? So
Yes.
help people understand what is that value of that decision making in the process of changing or transforming the life itself, because you are the prime example and I look up to you as an inspiration for that. Because if I would have been in your situation, I would have thought twice, thrice before making such decisions which you have made, right? And it's just not only about joining the community, you have been a great learner in the process as well, because you have invested in a lot of learning aspect as well. So help us understand what has actually gone through and what do you suggest about the people who are not able to make the decisions about their lives?
See, decision about self learning and self growing, we often neglect because we give priority to others. That is what we should not do. If you really care about your family, you should invest in yourself. So if you are in a good position, you can be an example. It should be lead through example. You can be an example to your children. You can tell them that, not even children, at least yourself, first of all, yourself. So if you are stuck, or I mean, I wouldn't say if you're stuck, but even if you're experiencing any challenges in your career also, just you have to see, am I going in the right direction? If you
Hmm,
cannot take decision for yourself, how can you take big decisions for the company that you're working?
absolutely.
You cannot risk your company. If you're risking the company by not taking a decision or by just taking a wrong decision, maybe you are risking your career as well. So first, you have to take a decision for yourself and then think about the company. If you are there, if you are growing, your company is growing. If your company is growing, the community as a whole is growing. So you are through investing in yourself, you're helping the nation, you're helping the community that you're a part of. So this is what is I believe in.
Absolutely. You have actually nailed it in that way, because most of the people assume that they know it and the company should hire you on what they know it. What they are missing out is what you know needs to be helpful or the valuable to the company that you are getting into or the role you are getting into, because that's when who you want to become becomes the person, correct? And that alignment is what most of the corporate leaders are missing right now, even though they want to reach to a CXO level, executive level, in every aspect of it. I believe that everybody who is in the ELC deserve to reach to that executive level, but they all need to work through that journey, like you have gone through in your own journey as well. Now, what would you advise to a person who is in the mid-career professionals like you, 15, 17, 10, 15 years of experience? They feel that maybe I'll figure it out myself from the Google, YouTube, all the courses available, chat GPT available now. So why do I need a coach or a mentor, or for that matter, even the community? What do you suggest to them?
Definitely any chat GPT or anything can help. That's only AI. But where is the implementation part? The HI is missing there. So AI plus HI is the success formula. So you have to become that person. AI will tell you these are the steps in chat GPT or Google, but who will help you to implement them? Who will tell you the techniques to implement? What are the techniques? What are the challenges that you will experience? Okay, you are experiencing one challenge. So how will you know that is it the same challenge that the other person will experience? If he is experiencing the same challenge, what is the solution that he get? What are the steps that he implemented to get the solution? So implementation part is what is important here. Knowing everybody knows. Implementation is a part that you have to be a part of a community. Through community, you have to learn, and through the process, being a part of the process, you will learn. It's not through ChatGPT. You cannot learn anything through ChatGPT. Through implementation, through undergoing the process, experiencing the challenges, sharing it with the community, everything comes into place to achieve the success.
Absolutely. And what would be your message to the fellow ELC members who are still working on themselves? They might be believer, non-believer at times. They give up on sometimes, just like you had given up sometimes back as well. Or you go into the cycle of up and down in your emotion part of it. What would you actually suggest to the members who are going through?
It's okay to be depressed. It's okay to be thinking that this is not working out. It's okay. But again, you have to bounce back with the double energy. That is important. If you're just if you're depressing and you're stopping there, if you're stopping, then you will not be in the game. You have to be consistent in your efforts to get the success. So consistency, resilience, and continuous learning. As you say, life is a continuous learning. So I
Absolutely.
have gone through this, yes. So I'm ready to experience all the challenges. I'm ready now. After the process which I've undergone through the process, now I'm fearless. Say what will happen at the most? I will lose the job, that's it. But I'm not losing me as a person. As long as I'm connected with me as a person, I can face any challenge. So this is the spirit that I carry now.
That's wonderful thing, Nija. It's a ultimate version of yourself that one wants to create for them, right? So all the people who are listening right now, and you are probably wondering how Nija is talking about if job is gone, is gone. It's okay to be depressed and all this aspect of it, because please understand that she has gone through her transformation process through a lot of up and down. Now you need not necessarily go through that ups and down. Whatever is your journey, you will definitely need to go through, but you cannot go through the journey without the execution of the things and without probably going through your own transformation. I always am a believer of that personal transformation leads to the professional growth. As long as you are actually working on yourself, on your personal transformation, automatically the professional growth will happen. But unfortunately, because we are living in a busy, distracted world where the focus is not available, you always tend to lose the vision. You always tend to probably feel that, okay, I'm not yet ready. I'm yet to probably go through, or I will go through someday, sometime next week, next year, next month. All this are stopping you. So I believe that Nija has gone through some of the most challenging period of her life as well. And I believe that that has given her the resilience that she is talking about. That has given her the leadership value. That has given us the courage that she is now referring. And I am very proud of you, Nija, in personally as well, because I know that it takes a lot of courage for a woman to rise and probably take a stand, follow through her own process, dreams, and the career path. And despite all the setbacks, you just rise and rise and rise again. So I believe that you have proved yourself again. Now is only the upward journey that is waiting for you. So wish you many, many congratulations for your current success that you have. And I want to have you into the Hall of Fame again and again in this Rising Star interview for you to be taking up the new roles in your career as well.
Sure, Rakesh. I will be a part of the Hall of Fame in the continuous learning process.
Yes. Thank you very much, Nirja. For all the people who are actually watching this interview or a recording, please make sure that you are actually connecting to me. And if you want to be a part of such a transformational process for yourself, because I believe that each and every one of us have to go through that process. It's just a matter of time whether you decide it today, whether you decide it later on. I leave it to you, but when you decide, I would look forward to have you in my community. Just look for the links below somewhere where you can actually find the registration link, join my free masterclass, attend it, understand it, and make a decision to transform your life and be a part of this continuous learning journey where you will be becoming the riser in your family and for the rising India as well. I look forward to see you in the next success story of the rising star. Till that time, take care, God bless, and see you very, very soon.